Olá, tudo bem? Adrieli here, and today we are going to improve our pronunciation regarding to the sounds of letter X. So this is kind of difficult for some people because we have 4 different kinds of sounds that letter X can have depending on the context in the word. So it's important to learn it, to practice it, to improve it, and then let's do it right now. Okay, so sounds of letter X, let's do it as a pronunciation practice. The first thing you need to know is there are 4 different types of sounds that letter X can have in Portuguese. And another important thing is there are some contexts that are difficult to explain the reason of that sound. Okay, so some of them you can find some context and they are very productive and they are very usual, but not for all the cases. Okay, so then let's begin. First sound we have is sh. Okay, so this is the traditional one because this letter X, is called X in Portuguese. So letter X, we call it X. Okay, so for you to understand, it would be like this: X or she's. All right, so this is how we call letter X, X. Okay, very good. So then we have these words here. I will pronounce them for you. And the meaning in English is right here, the translation. And then we're going to find some patterns, all right? So first one, cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. Yes, we have cheeseburger in English. Then we picked cheese because C and H in Portuguese make she sound. So say cheese. So then cheeseburger. It's how we made it Brazilian Portuguese. Okay? So cheeseburger. Raio-X, it's the X-ray. Raio-X. So as you can see, we have a pattern here. When the letter X is alone, we call it for its name, X. So cheeseburger, raio-X, all right? Very good. Then we have caixa. Caixa, it means in English box. Peixe. Peixe, it's fish. So here we have another pattern, which is after a diphthong, letter X will sound like sh. So here we have a diphthong, I, so kai, sha, pei, she. All right? Very good. If you look for other words with diphthong and the letter X after it, you see that the letter X is pronounced like sh. All right. So then we have xícara. Xícara, which means cup. Xarope, syrup. Xarope. So another pattern here, when it is in the beginning of words, we pronounce it like sh. So xícara, xarope, all right? And the last one, puxar. Puxar, pull. It means pull. And you see we have the letter X between 2 vowels, U and A. Puxar, all right? So here we are, the summary of the patterns we found here. When the X is alone, you call it X. After diphthong, like caixa and peixe. In the beginning of words, like xarope, xícara. And between vowels. So say puxar. All right? Very good. Second sound, we have the sound x, x, x. It's the K and S together. X. So we have taxi. It's the same as in English, I guess. So taxi, you have a taxi. Tóxico, in Portuguese. Tóxico, you have toxic. Sexo, in Portuguese, you have sex. Anexo, attachment in English. Oxigênio, oxygen. So what we have here are, every time we have, normally when you have a word that comes from English or other foreign language with X, we will keep the sound x, x, okay? but not in all the cases. And this is one of the cases that is hard to find a pattern, because as you can see here, we have X between two vowels, okay, like sexo, anexo, oxigênio, okay, so it's tóxico, táxi, so it's hard to say that it's x or sh. You just need to know the word, okay? The best way to do it is to learn the word. So when you learn this new word, you see a word with X, try to find the pronunciation. You can use Google Translate for that, and it's very good help. And you can add it to your Anki, for example, and add the Google Translation add-on. Then you have it there to listen to the pronunciation. All right? Okay, third case, it's another one that it's hard. Like here, it's not maximo. Like in English, it is maximum, but it's massimo. We pronounce it like S. And why is that? I don't know the reason. I can't help you with that. So massimo, X between vowels again, and with a different sound. Hard, right? Próximo, the same thing, and it's close. Próximo, okay? And we don't pronounce próximo or próximo, it's próximo, S sound. Here we have a pattern. Experiência, experience. Extra, texto, text. Excelente, excellent. So here we have two patterns actually. So, X before consonant, experiência. So we have P and X. So this combination, E and X before consonant. So you say experiência, it's S sound. Extra, texto. Alright? Of course, this is one variation, okay? We have other variations like people from the state of Rio de Janeiro, and they will pronounce letter X in this case like they pronounce letter S with sh sound. Experiência, extra, texto, okay? Because this is something from that state. And I believe that's the same in Portugal, all right? But from the rest of Brazil, you pronounce it like S, all right? And then we have this other case here when we have S, X, and letter C. So when they are combined together and then we have a vowel after them, we pronounce it like S. So excelente is not excellent like in English, it's excelente. Okay? Every time you have X and C, we pronounce S. Alright? Excelente. Amazing. So other cases need to be memorized. Remember that. You need to, when you see the word with X, listen to the pronunciation and then take notes and keep repeating them to learn the pronunciation, the correct pronunciation. And the fourth case, we have Z sound, right? And we have just one pattern here. So it's when the AX, EX, X is before vowels. So we say exame, exemplo, exercício, exatamente, existir. So exame, exam, exemplo, example, exercício, exercise, exatamente, exactly, existir, to exist. Okay? So I know it's hard, but this is a good example that you need to practice the language. And you need to learn a little bit every day. That's why we have videos here in Yes Portuguese every single day. So you can have a different tip here on YouTube, on Facebook, or on Instagram, or on Twitter, or in LinkedIn, or you can find us everywhere. And if you need to listen more Portuguese, because we know we explain things here in English to help you to understand them, but if you want to do a listening exercise and just listen Portuguese, you can listen to our podcast episodes on Spotify, Apple Podcast, or SoundCloud, or you can join our WhatsApp group and then receive audio of dialogues every Tuesday and every Friday. Okay? So to do that, just go to the link Yes Portuguese. I put it here. yesportuguese.com/zappy. All right? So you just ask for join our WhatsApp group, and you'll be glad to send you the dialogues. All right? So I hope you have liked this video and you think this is useful for you. Leave a comment if you find any other word with X on it and you need us to say it for you, to pronounce it for you. Don't hesitate in contacting us. You can contact us in our Instagram profile. We'll be there the whole day. So just ask for the pronunciation and we'll give it to you, or in our WhatsApp. So feel free to do that. And also don't forget to click on the like button and to share this video if you think that it's helpful and it will help other people, okay? And I hope to see you in another video. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.